Hello guys, good afternoon. You are welcome to my YouTube channel, the Explicit Tutorials, and my name is Tutor Joseph. In today's video, I shall be taking us a topic called epithelial tissues in AEB 122. That is what? Functional zoology. Now, epithelial tissues is actually derived from the three types of what? Layers, alright? That is the ectoderm, the mesoderm, and what? The endoderm, okay? Now, this epithelial tissue does a lot of functions in the human body, and they are found wrapping or covering the surfaces of internal and what? External what? Organs, alright? And the epithelial tissue has a lot of functions such as sensation, secretion, absorption, excretion, diffusion, cleaning, and what? They also prevent what? Friction. Now, I feel that epithelial tissues, they cover internal and external what? Organ found in the human body, and they do a lot of functions such as sensation, secretion, protection, absorption, excretion, cleaning, and what? Reduction of what? Friction. Now, please take note of that. A type of epithelial tissues, that covers the interior part of the body, the interior organ of the body. Please take note of this. A type of epithelial tissue that covers or protects the surfaces of organs found in the interior region, alright, is called an endothelium. Alright, so please take note of that. The type of epithelial tissue that is found covering organs in the interior region is called what? Endothelium tissue, alright? It's called epithelium. Just leave it like that. I say it does a lot of function. We have secretion, we have absorption, we have sensation, we have cleaning, we have excretion, we have diffusion, we have protection. 1, 2, 3. Now we have reduction of friction. Reduction of what? Friction. So they'll ask which of the following is not a function of the epithelial tissues. Please, all of these are functions of what? Epithelial tissues. Now, we now have the different types of epithelial tissues are divided into two parts based on the numbers of layers present in them. I said epithelial tissues are divided into two based on the number of layers present in them. Whenever you are reading, always remember the basis in which different tissues are what? Classified. Now, a tissue or an epithelial tissue that has one cell thick, that is one cell thick, such tissue is called what? Simple tissue. Alright? But a tissue that is two or more cells thick is called what? Stratified tissue. Please take note of that. I said there are two criteria. Okay, there's epithelial tissue divided into two based on the number of layers present in the tissue. The tissue that has one cell thick, it is what? Simple tissue, and one that is two or more cells thick is called what? Stratified tissue. Now, what are the different types of simple tissue? Different types of simple tissue. Alright? We have one. We have squamous. Oh good. Let me bring it this way. Let me take it down. We have different types of simple tissue. That is simple tissue. That is one cell thick. One, we have squamous or pigment epithelium. Now, this what squamous or pavement epithelium, it has the appearance of a thin flat plate. It has the appearance of what? A thin flat plate, and the nucleus is horizontally flattened, and the nucleus is also what? Elliptical. It is also what? Elliptical. Now please, these are the three characteristics of what? Squamous or pavement what? Epithelium. It has the appearance of a thin flat plate. It is horizontally flattened. The nucleus is what? Elliptical and horizontally what? Flattened. Now, you should take note of the various parts that have this squamous or pavement epithelium. Parts that have this type of epithelium are the mouth, the blood vessels, and also we have the hearts, lungs, and outside the skin. All right. So places where the squamous or pavement epithelium is located are the mouth, the blood vessels, the hearts, lungs, and outside what? The skin. Please take note of that. The nucleus, this I told you, this epithelium it appears thin, like what? Flat plates, and the nucleus is horizontally flattened and what? Elliptical. Please take note of that. Then number 2, we have the cuboidal epithelium. Now, the cuboidal epithelium is cuboid, or it is what? Square shaped. It is what? Cuboidal or what? Square shaped. And please, the nucleus found in the cuboidal epithelium is found at the middle. The nucleus is found at the middle of what? The cell. And cuboidal epithelium is found in places such as ducts of glands, ducts of what? Glands. We have kidney tubules, and even the germinal epithelium. All right. Please, the cuboidal epithelium is found in the ducts of glands, kidney tubules, and what? Germinal what? Epithelium. You know, it is this germinal epithelium that produces sperm in a male animal and egg or ovum in a female animal. And you know that the primordial germ cell are formed from what? The germinal epithelium what? Cell. Please take note of that. I said the cuboidal epithelium has its nucleus found at the center of what? The cell. And it is found in ducts of glands, the kidney tubules, and what? Germinal epithelium. We now have number 3. Number 3, we have the simple columnar epithelium. All right, the simple columnar epithelium. This simple columnar epithelium, its nucleus are the nucleus is what? Elongated, and they are found at the base of the cell. Please, the nucleus is what? Elongated, and they are found at the base of what? The cell. Where is this type of epithelium found? It is found in the lining of what? Stomach, intestine, like the duodenum. All right. So please, simple columnar epithelium is found in the stomach and what? Intestine, the duodenum. Now number 4, we have the ciliated columnar epithelium. All right, we have the ciliated columnar epithelium. Now, the word ciliated is from the term cilia, alright? This type of epithelium has hair-like structures called what? Cilia. And it is by the beating or the movement of the cilia that propels the ovum into the word, the uterus. Now, this type of epithelium is found in the uterus or uterus and what? Fallopian tube. Fallopian tube, alright? It is found in the uterus and what? Fallopian tube. So please take note of that. It is very important. So these are the various types of what? Simple tissue, squamous or basement epithelium. We have cuboidal epithelium, simple columnar epithelium, and what? Ciliated columnar epithelium. Now please, as you're watching this video, focus, you understand it. Do not say it is too complex. Please don't take these examples don't mistakenly take one for the other. It can lead to death. Do you understand? So carefully commit all of them to memory. It is very, very important. Now, tissues, simple tissues are classified into covering and glandular. Excuse me, let me get the board wiper, excuse me. So I can now rub off this sheet. I can now rub it off, yeah. So let me rub off these sheets. So simple tissues are also classified into covering epithelial tissues and what? Glandular epithelial tissues. Alright, please take note of that. I said simple tissues are classified into covering and glandular based on two criteria. One, shape, and two, function. Please don't take one for the other. It is very important. Based on two criteria, shape and what? Function. These are the two bases with which the various types of simple tissues are what? Classified. Now, that is for that. I've given the various types of tissues. Now, this covering epithelial tissues or covering epithelium is classified into different types based on shape and cell arrangement. Based on shape and what? Cell arrangement. Alright? Based on cell arrangements, we have simple. Based on cell arrangement, we have simple epithelium. Two, we have a stratified epithelium, until we have pseudo-stratified what? Epithelium. Alright, so based on what? Based on cell arrangement, it is simple epithelium, stratified epithelium, and what? Pseudo-stratified what? Epithelium. Now based on shape, we have a cuboidal. Sorry, we have cuboidal. We have a columnar. We have a pseudo-stratified and what? Transitional epithelium. Alright, transitional epithelium. Now the only types of epithelium I have not explained so far are the pseudo-stratified and what? Transitional epithelium. The word pseudo means what? False. Now, it is a type of epithelium in which different cells are what? Arranged together, but they are found on the same word, basement. Now, it may appear many, it may appear more, like millions of it, but when carefully looked at, it's just one. So please, that's why you call it what? Pseudo in disguise. Pseudo means what? This pseudo means what? False. Pseudo means what? False. All right. And I said the cells, they are two or more in form, but they are found on the same word, basement. So epithelial tissues are arranged in a way that the cells are so packed together, and you would hardly find intercellular space. And such, what bring those cells together are called what? The basement membrane. So the transitional epithelium is a type of epithelium that changes when the cells undergo what? Changes. They stretch when the cells that are found in it undergo what? Changes. So please, at this point, we call it a day on what? Epithelial tissues. You have a wonderful day.